On this episode, we talk all about Facebook ads, how to no, I can't say double call. Oh, you guys looking at me stunned. What do I just had it in my head what I wanted to say and I forgot as soon as I started. On this episode, we talk all about Facebook ads. I suck today. I'm off my game. On this episode, we talk all about Facebook ads, the perfect formula for Facebook success. And we talk about a case study where we spent $250 in Facebook ads and leveraged that for over $15,000 in pre-need sales. What's up, everybody? Welcome to DISRUPTu episode 41. I'm Ryan Thogmartin, and this is the internet's only funeral marketing web show. First, we've got a giveaway today. It's going to be at the beginning of one of the questions. I don't know what question. There are two questions, so if it's not the first one, then it'll be the second one. Also, March 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern, our Facebook Live webinar. Make sure if you don't like our Facebook page, you go like it right now. Here is the URL, or search Disrupt Media on Facebook. You will find it, follow it so you can get notified of when that webinar is going to start, and make sure that you do not miss it. And if you can't be on live, you can watch it on demand. We're going to cover a lot of powerful pieces of information about social media, about Facebook, some case studies. We'll even talk about a case study where we drove over $200,000 in pre-need sales over a 90-day period. So really powerful stuff. March 27th, 3 p.m. All right, question number one. Spud me. Wow, yes, spuds. These potatoes have been sitting a while. How much should I spend on Facebook ads? Okay, loaded question. There is no right amount to spend on Facebook ads. The fact of the matter is you have to spend money on Facebook ads. Regardless of how much you spend, it is underpriced attention. Meaning you can spend a whole lot less on Facebook ads and get a whole lot more for it than you can on any other medium or traditional marketing method. So if you set a budget of $200 a month, you're still paying for underpriced attention. It's basically the ability to get something that should cost $6 for about 60 cents. So super, super valuable. Here's the deal. We recommend to our clients, if they're just getting into Facebook ads, that we start with a small budget of $300 a month. We show them upside. We have clients spending well over $3,500 a month on Facebook ads. It's really what you are willing to spend to see the results that you want to get and what your goals are that can determine how much that spend is going to be. But we've got clients that are running Facebook ad campaigns with $250 and seeing over $15,000 a month in sales of pre-need leads through that $250. So there is no right or wrong amount. The fact of the matter is, though, the more you spend, the more upside you're going to see. So whatever your goals are, you need to spend the amount you need to spend to be able to reach those goals. It's very simple. But if you don't know where to start, I would encourage you to start at $300 a month. Anything less than that is really going to be hard unless you have been engaging your community extremely well for an extended period of time with organic content. A budget under $300 is going to be hard to see a lot of upside with that if you haven't already been playing in the arena, and especially if you're starting from scratch. The ability to build an audience on a $250 ad budget or under $300 a month ad budget is going to be extremely difficult, and it's going to take you a lot longer. So minimum, I would start at a $300 a month ad budget. Go from there. But Facebook ads is something that you have to be careful. If you are incorrectly running Facebook ads, if you're not targeting properly, we had a client that thought they were spending $30 on a boosted campaign over a course of 3 days, when we took over their account, looked at that and saw that they had boosted that post for $30 a day, not the lifetime of that post. So they're spending over $1,000 a month and had no idea how or why. So you can spend a lot of money doing it wrong, or you can spend a lot of money and you can do it right and you can see a huge upside for that. But having proper goals, having a plan in place, and understanding what you want to achieve with those ad dollars will really help you determine what the right amount of money to spend is to achieve the goals that you want. Okay, question 2, spud me. And this is our giveaway. So we have these really sick hats made, Disrupt Media hats. We have 2 different versions, the lime green and then one that is purple, right? Purple. So if you want one of these hats, if you want a Disrupt Media hat, we're gonna give away, we'll send out 3 of these. 3 people. You have to comment below with your favorite DISRUPTu episode. Comment below what your favorite DISRUPTu episode is, and you have a chance to win one of these hats. All right, question 2 is, what is the perfect formula for Facebook success? All right, so we work with a few hundred funeral homes across the US, Canada, and in Australia. So we've had enough practice to understand really what makes a great Facebook presence for a funeral home, what is the presence need to look like to drive leads, grow call volume, and then obviously what does the scenario through the lead driving look like? So what's the perfect formula for success? Number 1, perfect formula for success is organic content. Being able to build a super engaging Facebook presence that is real content, not grief and inspirational content, not generic, would work on any funeral home anywhere in the world type content that all the other people who offer social media services sell to funeral homes, but real, authentic, organic content that humanizes your brand, connects your community, and builds relationships. That's number 1. Number 2, you gotta be able to leverage that organic content with the right Facebook ad strategy. When you can marry organic content with Facebook ads in the perfect way, you can achieve great things. It really determines those great things are determined by what your goals are. I want to give you 2 scenarios. Scenario number 1, the majority of our clients want to drive pre-need leads. Our objective is to help our clients increase revenue and drive positive return on investment through the money that they're spending on social media. Pre-need leads is the way that we can do that, and we can measure it. So, case study number 1, funeral home does under 100 calls a year in a town of 25,000 people, spend $250 on a lead campaign. Now, over the previous year, they've been a client of ours. We've been spending $200 a month just on general Facebook ads. Some months we spend a little bit more than $200 just to drive likes, to boost content for engagement, really building an engaged following. They have over 3,500 followers. So we transition that money and we run a pre-need lead campaign on $250. In a 30-day period, that drove 21 leads, which closed for over $15,500 in sales on a $250 spend. So that's case study number 1, firm under 100 calls. Case study number 2, firm over 300 calls. Over a 90-day period, December, January, and February, the last 3 months, spent $1,050 on boosting a pre-need post that included a link to a landing page where the consumer could fill out, get more information about a pre-planning package. Now the kicker on all of these pre-planning ads is that there's a price visible. It doesn't matter what the price is, it's the fact that the price is visible that adds the transparency and the trust with the consumer that allows for higher conversion. To the tune of, when we run pre-need ads without price, 0 conversions. When we run pre-need ads with price, much higher conversions. So running ads with a price visible is the key on these pre-need lead campaigns. So over 300 calls, $1,050 over a 90-day period, drove over $200,000 in pre-need sales through that 90-day campaign on $1,050 spent. So I'm going to throw you a bonus case study. And this is one that I mentioned last week on how to connect your community by leveraging your personal and business connections. So how can you leverage those connections through your social media marketing, specifically on Facebook, for your firm to build engagement, drive ROI, and drive a lot of value. We've got a client that does under 100 calls a year. They have a very small ad budget. For Pi Day, which is today, 3/14, so you're probably watching this after National Pi Day, the campaign was this: voting on who should get pied. So we came up with the idea with the funeral home that they get local dignitaries in the community. They leverage some of those business relationships. We talked a little bit about this last week. I want to kind of tell you how this worked out. So this funeral home got a fire chief, police chief, librarian, school teacher, principal of the school, and then a number of other people where they shot a video introducing everybody. You had to vote on who you wanted to get pied. Now, there was a caveat to this. They also created a GoFundMe page where they were trying to raise $1,000 to help fund the summer reading program at the local library. So, super valuable, tying goodwill and charity to a great Facebook campaign. They shot this video. The video, we put $70 behind to boost it, so not a lot of money. This video reached 8,900 people. Over 5,000 people engaged with the video through commenting, liking, sharing, watching the video, clicking on the video, going to the GoFundMe page. The success was phenomenal. They raised over $2,000 on the GoFundMe campaign to fund the summer reading program for the library. Remember, the goal was only $1,000. They raised over $2,000, so doubling the goal that they had. $70 spent, reached over 8,000 people, raised over $2,000. Massively successful campaign. And then now today, we live stream for them. Everybody that was in that video getting pied in the face, that video has already reached a few thousand people, and it's only been online live for about 45 minutes. So extremely, extremely valuable. But being able to leverage Facebook ads with organic content and doing it correctly, $70 spent. There is nowhere else you are going to go spend $70 and reach 9,000 people in your community who are all valuable and could potentially be a family that you would serve. So massively valuable off of a $70 spend, being able to leverage that to raise over $2,000 for a local reading program and build brand awareness and forge better relationships with people in the community and leverage the social graph of other dignitaries in your community and leverage your personal and business connections to make all of this happen. So very, very powerful stuff. Social media is the most cost-effective way. It's underpriced attention. And with the feedback we get a lot from you guys is, well, F Facebook. Why are they making us pay for something that's been free? Do you understand what you just said? They're making you pay for something that you have gotten for free. The problem is you didn't take advantage of it 5 years ago when it was free and you could build an audience extremely easy without spending $0. Unfortunately, now you got to spend money. The fact of the matter is what you are spending, you are massively underpaying for. $70 to reach 9,000 people. Go ask the local billboard company if you can give them $70 and they can reach 9,000 people for you. Not going to happen. Oh, and ask them if they can target the specific demographic of those 9,000 people that you want to reach, that 45 to 65-year-old that's most profitable for you. Not going to be able to do it. So, being able to grab the data from that campaign, being able to connect community members, being able to leverage goodwill in the community to raise money for a summer reading program, unbelievable value off of a $70 spend and 2 Facebook posts. Good stuff. Until next time, keep disrupting.